Let's talk about the biggest seller mistakes when they're selling their house. One, overpricing. Number two, agents with lowest fee. Number three, emotion. Number one, overpricing. Why is it a bad idea? Guys, it's not 2021, 2022 anymore. Interest rates are higher. The buyer mentality is different. I just met with a buyer right now. We signed a buyer broker agreement. They're going to be working with me. He said, I quote, I'm not emotional about this. This is logical. So these people want this place too, but he's approaching it logically because the market has changed. Buyers have choices today. The homes we're looking at in that area, they're sitting 70, 80 days on market, okay? And in a lot of areas, that's happening. So buyers are logical today. And when they see a home that's overpriced, they almost want to get revenge on you because they know how things used to be, and it's not that way anymore. They're going to wait. They have options. You're not going to sell, and you're going to suffer the consequences of overpricing. You're going to sit on market for average days or longer, and you're going to get, I just saw a property a couple days ago, 75K under the original listing price. And they actually should have probably gotten 25K more than that, but because of the timing and how bad it looked psychologically, they got less. No going back after that. Poof, they ruined it. Okay. Number two, agent based on lowest fee. This sounds great, right? A lot of people think agents are overpriced. This is the real deal, okay? Agents are not commoditized. Most agents don't make it in this business. They don't have the aggression. They don't have the mindset. They're not going to call the buyer's agents that show the property. They're not going to hustle and look at the competing listings and actively position your home for sale. Okay, they're not going to have the best quality photographers and the best network, okay, available of lenders, of contractors. There's all sorts of connections we have also with other buyers agents in the community that trust us, that are willing to pay a premium for our listings. They know it's going to be someone that's good to work with. There's all sorts of network and established relationships that a premium agent's able to use to sell your home for not only a higher price, but way better terms. If you want to go with the lowest fee agent, I know a million agents who would go into your place right now and drop their fee to next to nothing. You know why? They want the listing. They need the listing. They're not thinking about how am I optimally going to sell this house, fund my business, be able to offer them the best service. They're trying to get as many listings as possible. They're in survival mindset. Okay. And you don't want someone who's desperate in survival mindset who's going to lie to you because they're emotional. The potential listing agent is telling you everything you want to hear to be able to get the listing. I hate saying that. I feel bad for these agents, but that's the way the business is. Okay. So, number three, emotion. This can happen, for example, when you overprice your property. This is one of the dangers, okay? Or when you don't prepare properly. For example, when it's not show ready, you haven't had a pre-inspection done, there's issues you haven't disclosed. And I notice this a lot when you don't choose the right agent and you're on market for, say, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Sellers start to get very emotional. And then a lowball offer comes and they get fearful and they get scared. And this is another problem with choosing the wrong agent.